What's up with it, man? It's Yellow Pain. I'm checking in right now with Bars and Beyond. We out here. Yellow!
It's Bars and Beyond. The stars is aligned. Sports, relationships, and rap. They said it would be hard to combine. Part in the shine. Pick a mountain. We find the largest to climb. Pick the top. Welcome to another dope episode of Bars and Beyond. I am DeMarco275.
I am Courtney Levette.
And we have a very special guest in the building coming from my hometown of Dayton, Ohio, Yellow Pain. What's good, family?
Yellow! What's popping?
Man.
He's in the building.
In the building.
Yeah.
Man.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming,
For real,
man. You
yeah.
know, coming down to the A. Should show us some love or whatever.
Coming down to, y'all dating people are taking over. I don't really know how I feel about it,
You out here like that?
yeah, I'm about sick of it. I might have to move to Dayton or something because
Damn
I
sure
don't
might as
know.
well,
They
for
all
real.
here.
Nah, you in the right place for sure.
Yeah. But thank you for
fine.
coming for thank you.
Yep. So, man, we going to get into it, man. We want to learn about you, find out what's going on with you. So, the first thing I know, what made you come up with your branding with, like, the yellow hair, yellow paint, all of that? What made you come up with that?
For sure. What made me come up with Yellow Pain was that, I needed, at the time when I came up with a name, I needed a name to represent my music and, who I am. And Yellow Pain, yellow is a happy color and pain is what I go through. So basically, I wanted to have a happy version of my pain. And the yellow
That's
hair,
deep.
it's a visual representation of that.
That's dope. For sure.
Yeah, like that's like the best explanation for somebody
It
having
really
a name
is.
I've ever
It
heard.
really
It's
is.
like,
It really
why'd you
is.
name yourself Future? But that's
Niggas
like
don't
that's
even
the
be having no kind of
they have
explanation.
no
I just came up
explanation
with
for my first name J, my last name T, JT, like little JT. But no, like that's super dope to come up with a concept. And I think it's so deep because it's like happy and pain. Like how do you put those two things together and make it work? And I think it's working for you though. I like that.
I appreciate
Yellow
it.
Pain, that works.
Absolutely.
It's dope.
So, like, one thing I love about you, and I told you this, off camera before, is that in our city where we from, most of the artists in rap anyway that have had a big buzz has been trapping, hustling, sex, guns, violence. But your message has been totally different. It's been about real social things that are going on and social awareness and all of that. Is like, what made you decide to like go totally against what has made a majority of Dayton hip hop artists popular, as far as with your message?
Well, I think it's two parts to that. One is the lifestyle, that's not my lifestyle, what I'm saying? And then secondly, I think, when you're doing music, I mean, if you do anything, if you do basketball, you got to dribble, you got to shoot. So, what I'm saying? Like, people going to do what they feel like, it's going to get them some money. You know what I'm saying? Me, music was never about money for me. It was an outlet, emotional outlet. So, what you see in the videos, what you see when I put it out, that's a visual representation of what's going on in my mind.
That's what's up.
For sure.
That's what's up. I love it, man.
I think it's really hard to be an artist in an industry where it's so drug related and it's so violence related, and to be so different and outspoken. I think that's definitely what the community needs. They need more people like you, and it's definitely proven that it's working because I saw your Facebook fan page. Like, you're doing numbers. You're doing numbers. I was like, who is this kid? Like, what? Like, you're doing major numbers, and on Facebook nonetheless. And I think that's a harder platform, almost more so than YouTube. Like, to be doing numbers and you're doing like millions, that's crazy. So I think that speaks to how much people really do want to hear that type of message. So have you gotten any flack though from any artists like, man, why you rapping about positive stuff, or why you don't rap about this, or why don't you rap about that? No, that's good. That's
Not
good.
from artists. I mean,
Other people though
be going crazy in the comments.
Yeah.
They say anything, but from other artists, it been for the most part love.
Yeah. What's a crazy comment that you got?
Man, honestly, a lot of my music is so conscious that the comments, man, I don't even want to repeat them because people say some ignorant stuff.
Okay.
Dang.
Stop being a hater in 2019. Thanks, management. Stop being a hater.
When it's real stuff. The joint, You the Type, actually was a joint where it was a lot of Dayton artists, dope Dayton artists that all have more of that kind of music. How'd you put that song together specifically, especially with you having kind of a different lane than those guys? You know what I'm saying?
I got in Dayton, because I'm a videographer as
True,
well.
true.
Also a producer, graphic engineer. I'm not trying to toot my own
Damn.
horn.
Nah, toot your horn. This is the platform to do it. Toot your horn.
But,
Toot all
But I'm
that.
saying that to say, like, I got access to all the artists. You know,
Okay.
a lot of the artists in Dayton, they're like my friends, homies,
Okay.
people I grew up with.
Okay.
So I think it was just necessary. You know, it's a lot of disengagement with us, from the conscious artists to the street artists to the singers. Like, you know, I just wanted to bring us together at least one time.
That's
for
dope.
sure.
Yeah, that's what I could tell. That's what happened too, because them numbers and the
crazy.
fact that everybody's fan base kind of came together.
You
You know
know?
what I mean, to support the whole
Straight
the
up.
whole out song. So that was a real good look.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
For sure.
So you're like, I know it's coming from this side. You're like, it's coming right here. But how do you come up with like the concept for your next song? Like, are you like, did something happen and then you're just like, okay, I'm gonna write about this today? Like, what inspires you the most to do this or to write particular songs?
I really don't like. Okay, so when it comes to
Like, what's your process? I think is more so my question.
when it comes, like, you know, as an artist, you write music every day. You know what I'm saying? You write music every day. I think the more serious a subject is, or the more necessary it is to put it out.
Yeah.
I think at that point, that's when I choose the singles, or when something might be a little bit better. But you know, I'm making music every day. That's part of the lifestyle,
outlet.
straight up. Yeah, and it's all straight from my emotions. You know what I mean?
Yellow Pain.
Yeah.
Yellow Pain. Period. So like the song That's 100 is powerful. Like seriously powerful. Is your brother actually gay, or was that just an idea for that song?
My brother is bisexual.
Oh wow. Okay. So did you guys have like what made you come up with that idea to actually do a video for that?
What made me come up with an idea to do a video dedicated to my brother? First and foremost, I wanted to have that conversation with him. I never really had a real sit-down conversation about his sexuality. And coming up, you know, with my brother, I was like, you know, like an alpha male type of thing. You know, I tell him about all the girls, and you know, I'm even guilty. You know, sometimes that's gay. You know what I'm saying?
Big brother.
Yeah.
So you know, to find out that my brother, you know, is bisexual, you know, initially my reaction wasn't the way that it should have been. You know what I mean? I didn't disrespect him in no type of way, but you know, I never embraced it. You know, I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't say
left it alone.
It wasn't a conversation about it.
So I definitely think I needed to have that conversation with him. But even more so, the reason why I did it through video was because I know it's a lot of other people going through similar situations like that.
Yeah.
And they need to see that too. They need to see that type of love no matter what you're going through. Because it's not about gay. It's more so about family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what
that's what it come down to.
Yeah.
Okay.
But speaking of that, like your family, does anyone in your family have an issue with you discussing because in the black community we all have these, like, what happened in our house is our family business. You don't go tell people what's going on in our family, and you showcase a lot of your family situations and things that you've gone through in your family life. Like, does your family have an issue with it, or are they supportive and like, okay, well, you're telling the story and you're helping other people, or it's like, why are you telling our business?
Nah, my family, I got a real supportive family. You know, sometimes like they don't really know too much of what I'm doing music-wise until it's out there. And I would never put my family in a position where I'm going to destroy their name or nothing like that. So we good.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's good, yeah. I hate because in the black community it's so hush-hush. Like, this happened, but don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Or this happened and don't talk about it.
See, the thing is,
It's
people
like,
always feel like they don't talk about it. But then once it's talked about, it's relief. You let something
let it
off.
off.
So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's don't talk about it because you don't want everybody in your business. But, man, people need that. Everybody need to get them demons out there.
That therapy.
Yeah.
Straight up, it's therapy.
yeah, because it's definitely, like, I've listened to, like, I was telling DeMarco, I was in the car and I was listening to, which song was it? God, what's the name of that one?
The monster song?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was about to cry in the car and I'm like, why am I about to cry in the car? Like, what the heck is going on? But it's like, songs, like, your songs are so powerful, and I'm just like you were saying, like, you need to get that out. And I don't even think I was dealing with anything, but it's just like the raw emotion that's in the songs is so just in your face, like, this is what it is. It's like, do you have to psych yourself up to be like, okay, I'm gonna, gotta put my suit on, put my cape on, do my yellow pain thing, or is it just like, that's natural? Like, I can let this out. I can say whatever and I'm okay.
Well, you know, before a video comes out, you know what I'm saying? Like before the video is shot, before the song is even recorded, it's a writing process. And I told you, like, I write my emotions. You know what I mean? So I already, you know, I don't really deal with, like, because at the end of the day, I don't have to put something out. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm writing it, it's written. You know what I'm saying? It's there. And then I make that decision later after the emotions are already gone. Like, okay, let's make this go.
So even like filming the video, do you go back into that like emotional part of you to get the acting out?
I definitely do.
That's so deep. Man, I don't know if I could do that. Like I really, like I'm sitting here like I don't think I'd be crying all dang day. Like we can't get through the set.
That's what's gonna make you a great artist with a great career, because music is emotion. That's all this is, right? Yeah. Is that when you're in a certain place in your life, you can put this particular song on and you can vibe with it because you can understand where it's coming from and it make you feel that. And I can tell, especially with the Monster, with the R. Kelly situation going on and all of that right now, it's like right on time. And what those kids are saying, bitch, that's what they want to say to them people that's doing it to them, but they feel like they can't, or they can't cuss, whatever the case may be. But like you said, you got to get it out. You know what I'm saying? It's like you speaking for them, and they need that. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So what do you have next up? Like, what are you working on?
I just
the
came
EP,
out.
The mixtape.
Yeah, I just came out with an album. It's called "I'm Still Here Because I Didn't Give Up," and actually, majority of the songs that we talked about in this interview, they all on that CD that just came out the last day of 2018, just to give people that release. You know what I mean? Like they made it to 2019 because they didn't give up. So that's out right now.
That's really dope to release it on the last day of the year. Yeah, that's a good idea to do that. That was your idea?
Yeah.
Do you not do like what do you not do in your like what do you not do?
Whole package.
I think he does like everything. He's like, I write my songs, I write my videos, I shoot the videos, I edit the videos, and I cast everybody in the videos too. You cast them too, don't you? Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Put me on payroll.
I got a strong team. I don't want to take everything into my hands. I got a strong team. I got a strong management. I got a strong girlfriend. So
that's what's
up. You know,
that's important.
Together.
That's important.
That's how it's supposed to be. Let me ask you this: like, to me, when I listen to your music, most artists, 99% of the time, I can tell who they was influenced by. I can listen to them say, "Oh, they sound like so and so. They got that from so." I don't hear you don't sound like nobody to me. Yeah. At all.
Absolutely not.
So who influenced you coming up to do this rap, or is it something you just did on your own?
Let me tell you real quick. I appreciate that. Cause I get a lot like people when you start coming out, people start telling you sound like this person, you sound like so.
What?
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you really don't sound like anybody.
Nah.
Like at all. Like I was trying to put something. Yeah.
Music influences. I would say Meek Mill, that's my favorite rapper.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I would never know that from listening to your music because it's too
never got me.
That's my favorite rapper, man.
Okay, shout out Meek.
And he a beast.
Yeah.
He's definitely a beast.
Yeah.
Championships was the album of the year to me. I said we talked about that last weekend. So
definitely, Meek Mill, that's my favorite rapper. Coming up though, I was influenced a lot by a lot of lyricists. You know what I mean? People that just it's really like Meek Mill is like the poster child for my, influence.
Yeah.
You know, I listen to like Ludacris.
Absolutely.
I like him.
That's that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, K-Dot or Kendrick? K-Dot or Kendrick? J. Cole or Kendrick? I'm tripping.
He was like, hold on.
I'm tripping. Yeah, I had a moment. I haven't had sugar, in a long time, so my brain.
I'm a bigger fan of J. Cole. For sure.
Interesting.
Okay. That's a tight one. That's always could go either way. But
exactly, it's a preference thing because they both.
Yeah. They are.
I say that too though. I think I told you.
Yeah, I still Kendrick, Team Kendrick.
So we ain't gonna go into this for no long time, but we gotta ask you about this. Do you feel like Big Draco is the pioneer of what we at right now?
Nah, I think so. Like when it comes to social media, he definitely revolutionized internet marketing for artists. I think Soulja Boy, if I'm not mistaken, was the first rap artist to become famous from the internet.
Yeah,
and now
that's a fact.
80% of the artists that become famous today are because of the internet.
That's a fact.
Hey,
that's a fact.
You gotta give it to him.
Yeah,
Big Draco, Big Draco. I mean, I tell people all the time, like, everybody was in the club hitting the Soulja Boy. Like, everybody was doing the little Superman, and you can't take it from them. Yeah. I don't know why they hating on Big Draco.
Yeah,
hey,
it's
give him
crazy.
some respect.
And, you know, and I put this on Facebook the other day, like, you know, I come from more of the Nas Biggie era, right?
Straight up.
So when he came out, I was like, this nigga's garbage. He's trash,
Yeah.
right? We just laughed at him, whatever. But now looking back 10 years later, he is to this generation what a Melly Mel or Run DMC was to that generation before me, because he did something that wasn't done before. And one thing that always happens with people that are pioneers, they get laughed at and talked about and called trash until that shit worked. You feel me? Then it's like, damn, they was on to something. You know what I'm saying? So
Straight up.
gotta give it to Big Draco.
Who do you think had the biggest year last year? Who had the better comeback of 2018?
Come on, I just told you my favorite rapper.
You know, just had to make sure it wasn't Big Draco.
Yeah, my man Meek Mill got out of prison and went crazy.
Went crazy. Yeah. I just knew you was going to say yourself.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna.
No?
Nah.
So
I
who
go
came
too
up with
long.
this hair? Was this your idea for the hair?
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah,
Did you have
this
to
is my
bleach it a
idea
lot?
for that. Yeah, I have to bleach it probably about once a month, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and you still have hair.
Yeah,
Who?
I
Do
keep
you
it
do it
moisturized
yourself?
though. Yeah, I keep.
Hold
it
on,
together.
wait. If you do your own hair,
No,
I'm gonna get up and walk away.
I don't do my
like
own
how
hair.
did you?
I don't do my
I was
own
like,
hair.
you too talented now. Dang,
Nah.
you do too many things.
Eventually, I will.
Yeah. So you bleach it that often and still have it. Listen, I bleached this one time. Do you see my ends? It's terrible. I need your stylist. I'm gonna come to date. That's crazy.
Man.
It looks good.
Let me ask you about the song that has went pretty much the most viral with the guy, what's his name? Adam Van
Hook.
Van
Straight up.
Woo, that song is powerful.
Yeah.
Like, and that's right now going back to what's really a major thing, especially in our city. Our city is number one with the fentanyl situation. It's an epidemic. It's ridiculous. And that like spoke directly to that. Is that from like an experience that you know of someone that's close to you, or you just thought about just what's going on around you? Or like, how'd you come up with that?
Shortly before I wrote that song, my uncle, he died from addiction.
Damn.
Yep. My uncle died from addiction. I was in New York with him for a while. I came back to the city when I got back. Probably about a couple weeks after I got back, they told me, that he had been rushed to the hospital, and he did make it. So that was a situation. And then I was shooting a music video for, I don't know if you've seen my video called Wakanda.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I was shooting a music video for Wakanda, and if you look at the beginning of the video, it shows some addiction, but it was my firsthand seeing somebody die from addiction in person. It was a car, it sped into the gas station that I was shooting a music video at, and it was two people in the car. The man fell out the car. He was overdosed, and the lady was passed out in the car. All the ambulance came, and they was dead on the scene.
What?
Oh, God.
Yeah. So that was a I just seen it in person. I walked
Like,
up
what are
on
the
people
odds?
and just seen them. So that was like crazy.
Yeah.
And I had to do something about it.
Damn. That's an eye opener for real when you see it.
Yeah. Like, I couldn't even imagine being there and something like that happened. Like, I would probably lose my mind.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
that's
weird. I ain't never looked at a dead person before, like just straight up.
just right there. In the middle of you filming
Like,
at that.
a recently alive dead person. I mean, I've been to funerals, but just to
but
see
like
somebody
you're alive and then boom,
on
now
the
you're not.
pavement laying out like, man, that's
It ain't nothing that, that's something that I've actually seen that, so it's like that's something that always stick with you forever. And back when the crack thing, I seen that, but the way this fentanyl thing is, it's almost like literally 20 people per day are literally dying off this shit.
Yeah.
Like just in our city that we from.
It's
so
scary.
Just imagine
It's really scary
on a national
yeah.
scale. You know what I'm saying? Scary, man.
Very.
Scary.
So what we have going on next? We pushing the EP. It's an album or EP? I keep saying EP because everybody's dropping EPs now, but
I mean, is it really a difference? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's.
I don't know why they call them either or, but we pushing that. And what else are we doing?
We still I got this year, that came out last year, but it was my declaration that I was going to be successful by the end of the year to some extent. And, I mean, I'm here now. We talking about millions of views. So this year is still out in stores, and so is I'm still here because I didn't give up. I got new music videos coming, and I'm dropping my merch line to. As you can see, I got the.
I was definitely gonna ask about this, so I was like, I gotta give you one of these hoodies.
So
That's
I'll
a
be
great
dropping
look.
that early next month. So follow me at Yellow Pain on Instagram. It's YELLOPAIN, no W, and just. Check that out. It's gonna be coming soon.
So let me ask you this: like with you have the whole package. You do the writing, the production, the videography, everything one stop shop. With this label situation, the way these labels are, and wanting to do 360 deals and all that case, would you rather keep doing this independent and do it kind of like a Macklemore, or would you want to sign with a major going forward?
I would sign with a label if it made sense, but if it don't, why? You know what I mean?
Just kind of depends on what the situation.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's depending on and the way you do it. Like, have you had anybody coming at you so far with all them views that you getting like on YouTube and Facebook? Have you had any labels?
I had a few offers.
Okay. So you wasn't feeling what they was giving.
I wasn't feeling it.
I feel you. That's the best way to do it, man. You keep on working until you got as much leverage as possible. You know what I'm
I tell people all the time, stay independent until you can't stay independent. Like, I'm talking about, just push it, stay independent, because really the labels, they'll get you in there and they're like, oh, you should cut your hair low and be yellow, or oh, you should wear this, or you should dress like that. But I love independent. Like, I feel like if you can win, I mean, look at Chance. You can do anything as an independent artist, especially the way that social media is, and you're talented enough, and obviously you put the views up. So really, you don't need them unless you need more backing. But right now, I think you good. Shoot. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to get on payroll. Like, what's up?
Yeah. What the one video I really like, I be tripping when I see the like video. It's like I be on the outside looking in. Like, it's so many people that are doing dumber and dumber shit or just whatever just to get likes and views, and that concept. You sitting down with the sign up. So what made you come up with that? That was creative, man.
I just wanted to show the level of desperation.
Facts.
People go to get likes, and then it's like, I mean, you got certain people who capitalize off of it. Maybe like a Tekashi 6ix9ine who might do something desperate, but they doing it because they want to make money. But makes sense. And it makes sense. You know what I mean? It'll work for him. I mean, prior to him getting locked up. Right. You know what I'm saying? Work for him. But then you got people that's not chasing nothing. They just literally chasing likes.
Just the likes.
You know what I mean? That's bad. It look bad, you know what I'm saying? And they put a lot of people on Front Street and put their business out there, you know what I'm saying? And it looked bad. I wanted to kind of put up a mirror for people to watch that video and see themselves. Yeah.
Because I think people, what people don't do, they don't realize that, Lord willing, they're going to get older. And they're going to be grandparents and all that. And they're going to be, and their grandkids going to look back and see this weird ass shit that they done put on Instagram for 500,000 likes or whatever it is. And be like, you did all that for some people to hit a button?
Or it's going to
be, what I'm saying?
Yeah, or it's going to be worse. And your kids are going to grow up doing the same thing. Because, I mean, if you think about it, like, kids are so hooked on YouTube now. Yeah. Like, kids are like, I need to watch YouTube. But it's like, relax. Kid. Like, there's a whole, like, go outside and play. I think the kids are going to grow up being the same way. I think it's going to just get worse.
It's getting scary. Honestly. And I heard about this the other day, like, the Bad Barbie chick or whatever. She just got, like, a deal for $900,000 for 6 months. Some whatever with this company. I forgot the name of the company. 6-month deal for $900,000. She's basically capitalizing off of doing some disrespectful shit. You know what I'm saying? And people are following.
Crazy.
You're basically becoming the face of a company that other people are going to follow. And so once again, like with what you're doing, it's like you're doing something positive so people can follow more of that to combat. Because there's a lot of bad Bobbies out here. Right now, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just crazy the way the world is. So, what you think about that, man? Like that whole Bad Bobby thing and just artists like that has such a negative vibe or whatever. It's just kind of like they do whatever they do.
I'm not hip to that specific situation.
Dr. Phil.
Okay, Bad Baby. Okay,
that's
I got you.
Saying the name wrong. I thought
I can't keep up with them. There be so many of them.
Bad Baby.
I can't keep up.
Her.
One thing I can say is, anybody coming from not having nothing and being able to monetize it, You know, however they do it, you know, I gotta commend them for it. You know, I'm personally a positive person, but I definitely wouldn't never speak bad on somebody who monetizing and they struggle. I mean, I want to spread more positivity, but like I said, I can't speak bad on nobody that's monetizing. They struggle with that straight up.
Yeah.
Gotta make it happen.
Now, I know you talked about having a girlfriend and being in this industry. I know it's hard.
Yeah.
How is she taking like your videos and your music taking off? Like how do you guys handle that with like the groupie love and the comment section and stuff like that? Like how is she dealing with that? Like,
Yeah, he having like, let me think about how I'm gonna respond.
It's that time. We don't talk about music. I'm saying we can talk about music some more, but let's, you know.
So we gonna make that kind of transition.
Let's just jump on in the deep end. We're just gonna just dive in the pool.
We gonna just get right. Hey,
nah, man, it's definitely new. It's definitely a new thing. I wasn't used to like just people jumping in my inbox and you know stuff like that. But I always gotta ground myself. Like they wasn't doing that before. So you know what I mean? Who really here for me? You know what I'm saying? So So I got my head on straight. So she take it as well as I give it. You know what I mean?
As long as you being respectful.
Exactly.
She's good.
Straight up.
So no crazy comments in the DMs.
Oh no, they be crazy.
What's okay? So we gotta know.
Don't get it twisted.
Oh look, see, they over here like they crazy. So what's a crazy comment that you got DM'd or something like? What was like one of the craziest?
I think really the craziest thing is just pictures. That's the worst.
Y'all out here sending pictures?
Yeah, they be sending pictures.
Jesus.
So you know,
you just delete them, or no? Or they stay in the inbox.
They stay in there.
Lord Jesus, delete the pictures. Delete them out the inbox, sir.
Don't get this man in trouble.
I'm trying to help him out. Delete the pictures. I'm telling you.
I don't ask for them though.
Yeah, you don't ask for them, but see, the thing is, if you keep them in your inbox, and it's like, why you still got the picture? You going back to look at it?
Okay. Hey, her girl mode just came on real quick.
I'm just saying, like,
she fell out of interview mode real quick. She
it was
said,
like, nah, because if you really, like, what's up? What you doing?
I ain't gonna lie, they will be like that too. Like, well, why? So you gonna go back to it if we fall out or something?
Yeah, like, go back? So you gonna go back and hit her?
Damn, bro. Like, you know.
I'm just, for future reference, delete them pictures. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's not gonna be a good look.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that though, bro. You know, but you seem like you really grounded.
For sure.
You understand what it is. Like a lot of people, they just, it's like it come. Hey, I'm just gonna take it all. I was like that. I ain't gonna lie. When I was doing my thing and it started coming, I was just. You know, and
and them tours started.
Oh man, it led to some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So definitely, you doing the right way, being solid. You know what I'm saying?
Just delete the pictures out the inbox. Delete them. Delete Wayne.
I don't even think I could be able to find them. Like, you know,
well, don't go look for them now. Don't go look for them. Okay.
So it's
for future reference. For future reference. Just
so you get so many inboxes, you don't even really get a chance to look at everything that's.
I try to.
Yeah.
I try to.
Do you? Let me ask you this: Do you look at all the comments? Do you actually look at the comments? Some people do, some people don't. Do you really look? For your videos and stuff.
I can't. Like,
it's impossible.
It's too many.
I would be there all day trying to do that. But I do look at comments. I respond. I respond to some of the comments.
That's good.
Okay.
But as much as I can when I can. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I told you, I do videography.
Everything.
A lot of stuff. So my days be kind of packed, especially managing a rap career.
Absolutely.
But I definitely try to check people's stuff.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Cool, man. Well, let our people know how they can follow you, all platforms, everything, how they can tune into you.
Download the music, buy the music, and all of that.
Follow me at Yellow Pain, YELLOPAIN. That's on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube. Just type in Yellow Pain and you're going to find me. I appreciate y'all. Yellow!
So make sure y'all go get his music. It's really good. Like, swear to God, I'm not even over here like hype. Was it hype beasting? Is that the word the kids use? Hype beasting? I'm not, but for real, go check out his music. It's really, really good. Like, I support it. I'm a fan. You gained a fan.
Thank
for sure.
So
I'm trying to go get me some of this merch. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get me a Yellow Pain shirts. I'm trying to rock with it. When does that come out again?
February. I haven't released the date yet, but it'll be
so
February.
make sure y'all tune in for the merch because that's kind of dope. I like it.
Thank you.
And yeah, thank you for coming through, man.
Absolutely, and he got some music that we need in this industry, in this climate specifically right now. So tune in to him, follow him, because what y'all seeing right now, somebody's gonna be around for a long time in the game. So
absolutely.
Appreciate you coming through to holler at us, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So yes sir.
Yes. So make sure you guys also, while you're over there checking out Yellow Pain's page, head over to Bars and Beyond, hit that like button on Facebook, and also if you're watching this on YouTube, which I hope that you are, and click that little subscribe button. Is it at the bottom now? They moved the subscribe button on YouTube so much I can't keep up with it. But hit that, and also hit the little notification bell so that you never miss an upload from us. Head over to, let's see, what else do we have? We have Instagram, we have Facebook. It's all at Bars and Beyond. And of course, you can follow the station at Fly935 Radio on Instagram and Fly935 Radio on Facebook. And of course, follow me at Courtney Levette, LEVETTE _
Facts.
And my man over here, my guy.
You can follow me at DeMarco275, DEMARCO 275, all platforms. And as always, we're going to keep bringing you that fire, Bars and Beyond.
Yes.
Yellow Paint in the building.
Yes.
We're back at you next time. Peace.
Drake!
What's up with it? It's Yellow. I'm on here on Bars and Beyond, you feel me? So I got to give y'all a couple bars. I'm about to give y'all a quick 16. I said, look. I want $100 million before I go. I go harder than Bernard, Muhammad Ali, Rocky Foe. Honey, listen, I ain't rich, so what would I be cocky for? It's like I'm cocky because I promised on my mama I'ma blow. I repent for that because I ain't trying to get my mama pent from that. Rap, I'm trying to get rich from that. Take a flight like a diplomat. Take a bite of my swag. Ooh, that tastes good, but you sick from that. White girls in my inbox, I hope I don't get lynched for that. Hold up. They getting mad, but I ain't finna go tit for tat. I'm on a mission like Men in Black. No Tommy Lee, no Cinemax. They was catching monsters. I want my monsters in prison back. Can't dap them up, can't interact. You don't know pain if you ain't been through that. Whew. I rap because I'm promoting content. To tell my homies shopping less Jordans and more deposits. Manage a business where you annually gross a profit. But all my elders think I rap because it's my only option. You don't think I could have been an astrophysicist, a pediatrician, chief executive of a business? I could be whatever dream I put my mind to. But won't nothing hit the people like these rhymes do. You feel me? Yellow!
It's Bars and Beyond, the stars is aligned. Sports, relationships, and rap, they said it would be hard to combine. Part in the shine, pick a mountain, we find a large